The woman accidentally discovered that her best friend was secretly switching their two babies, but she didn't step in to stop it. Instead, she waited until they left, then went into the nursery and switched the babies back. However, the best friend, unaware of this, didn't notice the babies had been switched back. She still believed she was raising the woman's child, so she didn't treat the child well. She would scold or punish her at the slightest provocation. This kind of life continued until the girl turned 18, and she had no idea at all that the girl in front of her was actually her own daughter. Instead, she was very attentive to the woman's child. She went to the woman's house daily, like clocking in for work. She even scolded the girl right in front of the woman. Her goal was to vent her hatred toward the woman. Little did she know that this behavior made her look like a fool in the woman's eyes. Of course, the woman who saw everything never revealed the truth from back then, because she wanted to see what her best friend would look like when she finally learned the truth. And the reason the best friend switched their children was to let her illegitimate daughter grow up so she could inherit the woman's billions. Luckily, the woman discovered it in time and switched the children back. To get revenge on her best friend, she planned, at her daughter's 18th birthday coming-of-age ceremony, to transfer all her assets into her daughter's name. When the best friend found out, she was extremely excited. She immediately decided to claim the girl as her daughter at the party. At the party, she arrived with her injured daughter. The woman scolded her upon seeing this. After all, the two children were born on the same day, and scolding a child on her birthday was truly inappropriate. But the best friend didn't care. She claimed to be the woman's secretary. She said even her own child was beneath the woman, that her child serving the woman's child as a maid was already doing her a favor. And right at that moment, she accidentally saw the girl's injured finger. She immediately approached with concern. She even blamed the woman for not taking care of the child, saying she was unfit to be a mother, but the woman explained it was just a small scrape, nothing serious. Besides, the best friend's child still had bandages on, but the best friend said the two children were different. She almost let slip the truth from back then. Luckily, her younger brother pulled her back. Only then did the best friend realize she had said something wrong. The woman mocked her upon seeing this, saying someone might think the girl was actually her daughter. That comment startled them both. So the best friend quickly changed the subject. She asked how the company transfer was going. When she heard the company would go to the daughter, both she and her brother smirked smugly. It seemed like everything was going according to plan. Just then, the best friend got a call from the doctor. Turns out she had done a paternity test to get the woman's wealth. Soon, the banquet began. The woman went on stage and announced that her daughter was outstanding. She decided to hand over the CEO position to her daughter. The best friend clapped excitedly from the audience. Even the nearby guests thought she was acting strange, but the best friend didn't care. She thought, my brother has the paternity test now, so she dropped the act, walked straight onto the stage and grabbed the girl, telling her to call her mom. Everyone was shocked when they heard this. Even the woman pretended to ask what was going on. Then the best friend lied, saying the doctor who delivered the babies was jealous of the woman's wealth and had secretly switched the babies. But the doctor felt guilty and told the best friend the truth. But the woman didn't believe her. Even the woman's husband thought she was joking. What they didn't know was that the best friend had come prepared. She said she did a paternity test. Her brother had gone to get the results. But what she didn't know was that the test result showed there was no biological relationship between her and the woman's child. Her brother was also shocked when he saw it, but the sister still didn't know. She kept insisting the woman's child was her own. The woman, who knew the truth, pretended to be unwilling to accept the truth, letting her best friend gloat a little longer. She said the test results weren't out yet. The best friend shouldn't jump to conclusions too early, so as not to hurt the two children's feelings. Hearing this, the best friend had to stay silent. Soon, her brother brought the test results. The best friend grabbed them right away. After seeing the results, she became even more certain the girl was her own daughter. The girl looked utterly shocked as well. The woman snatched the report to check it herself. She looked completely incredulous. Turns out, the man discovered the girl and the best friend were not related and planned to forge a report. His goal was to take over the woman's corporation. After making the fake results public, he and his sister tried to take the girl away. Only then did the woman realize that the paternity test was fake. At that moment, the man felt very guilty, but to gain control of the company, he insisted the test was real. After all, forging a paternity test is illegal. While everyone was arguing, the woman said the test had been done secretly by the best friend, so its authenticity was hard to verify. Now they had no choice but to redo it in front of everyone. That would be more convincing. After all, the children had been raised with love for many years. They couldn't rely on just one report to decide that their daughter was someone else's. The best friend confidently agreed. Just as they were about to go to the hospital, the best friend's brother blocked their way.